Do you ever have one of those moments where you step back, you think about something, and you realize that you are, in fact, an idiot? Because I've just had one of those moments. I've very much had one of those moments just as I was finishing the last episode. And by that I mean I'd hit the stop recording button, I'd stopped recording my audio, the video, all that stuff, and I looked at the game, I was moving the camera around to get a screenshot, and then I clicked on the lounges, and I realized something. I didn't turn them on, I didn't open the rooms. The way I did with the bathrooms, and the way you have to do with pretty much every room, I didn't open them. That's why no one was going to them. That's why there were no staff there. Because I'm an idiot and I didn't open the rooms. Despite opening this bathroom right next to them. So, safe to say, I'm a bit of a dum-dum. But they're open, and they actually look kind of cool, and I'm kind of excited to see if they ever get used. I have my doubts, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really expecting them to get much use whatsoever. But if they do, I think it'll be kind of cool, and I think they look the part, I like to think. You know, I think they look the part. You know, this looks like a Fly Penguin lounge. This looks like a Goose Wings Airlines lounge. So I think they look the part. I think they look kind of cool, and I'm kind of excited to see if they eventually do get used as we start bringing in bigger planes and all that stuff. Speaking of other things, these are about to be done. So automation is about to be done, which is pretty good news. There we go. Which means we can probably start looking into maybe high-speed conveyor belts, for example. Might not be a bad idea. Or maybe program group 2. Might not be a bad idea either. Let's go for the conveyor belts, just for the time being, though. We can get a max of 9 of our staff on this. So we'll maybe just do the high-speed conveyor belts off the bat. And we'll throw, let's see here. Let's throw a bit of baggage security in there as well. We're only going to have one person researching that for a while, but that's fine. We can sort of mess about with that a little bit later on. But let's have a look then. So if we have a look at desks, these are info displays. That's baggage drop. That is, what is this? Yeah, there we go. Self-check-in. Allows the passenger to check themselves in without the assistance of passenger service agents. If baggage needs to be checked in, they are dropped at a nearby baggage drop, which is, I think, kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. We get self-boarding as well, which is, I mean, again, kind of interesting. I feel like, I imagine self-boarding is, you know, it's a little bit smaller than these over here, but that seems like a, so it seems to me like essentially what we're getting at is we can automate, I mean, it's literally called automation. We can automate the airport, which is kind of cool. So let me go ahead and close this. Okay, so that's really, can't deactivate a check-in desk with scheduled flights. Cancel the flights before attempting to deactivate the desk. Okay. So can I can't deactivate any of these. I would need to just cancel the flights completely by the looks of it. Okay, let's do what a lot of airports do then. And let's not plan anything whatsoever. Cannot be placed without a baggage drop nearby. Okay, so we actually do, oh wow, yeah. So baggage drop is actually essential to this whole process. So today we might actually have to look into baggage claim, which is going to be a whole thing. I wonder if I could do it underground. I wonder if, could I, for example, bring some service roads into the foundations of the building and have baggage handling be underneath the entire structure? I kind of need to know, but I feel like that's an expensive way to do things. I feel like that's a very expensive way to do things. It might just be better to do it out here. But I'm curious, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely curious. So let's potentially waste a considerable amount of money. That seems like fun. So 100,000 for that. Or what about this? Let's say, I mean, that's 90,000 there. That right there is 120,000. Let's spend 96,000 on this. And let's hope for the best on this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go to, this is actually going to be pretty inefficient because our baggage is going to have to go the whole way around unless I somehow get a tunnel over here, which seems a little bit unlikely. Yeah, this actually might not be an amazing idea. And by might not be, I mean, I'm pretty sure it isn't, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm stubborn. We could actually... What? Why? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean can't find your way anywhere? You can't... Okay, so the construction people can't get down there. How do I get them down there? Do I guess I probably have to build some stairs. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. Let's go ahead and delete, not the room, the couches there. And I'm assuming we're going to need something like stairs, right? So that's huge. Is there no... Okay, so stairs are quite large, is what we're discovering here. As are elevators. Interesting. Not really sure why I assumed they wouldn't be. Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? Oh, they're building it. What? Okay. Okay, they're building it anyway, that's fine. I was gonna say we'd get the money back, but I guess we're not gonna do that. Alright, okay, tunnels. Road tunnel down, please. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a tunnel there. We're gonna get ourselves a grass-lined service road. We're gonna go under here. It's gonna have to be, I guess, grass-lined as well. It's gonna come over this way. It's gonna go that way. And this is gonna need to go into the building, which seems like an interesting way to do things. So we're gonna bring this over. We need to go to here and say cancel that bit of wall construction. And then can I bring I can. Oh, this makes things interesting. Okay, so this is actually gonna be okay. So what I want to do is bring this into here. Kind of like that, right? And then if we go to conveyor belt systems and baggage bay, the baggage bays can, I mean, if we need to take out that back wall, we're going to have to make this a little bit asymmetrical. But that's actually okay. So let's do this, and then let's go here and bulldoze that wall. And then we can actually get 2 baggage bays in here at some point. We might actually want to extend this a little bit further, thinking about it. So we'll do that. We'll go to here and we'll say cancel that wall. So we can get 2 baggage bays in there, which we're not going to do right away. We're just going to do 1 baggage bay in there, but we can eventually do 2, which is kind of a big deal. So this is kind of cool. This might actually not be a bad way to do things. We're gonna need additional access, I think. And I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do is actually go over here, go to service road, go to grass, and bring it over this way. And then give it a road tunnel or service road tunnel done. So road tunnel done. Right there. We're going to want to go underground, and we're going to want to go like this. And basically, I'm probably going to want to actually bring it in this side as well. So my idea might not be exactly perfect. My idea might not, it might be slightly flawed. But I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go in, we'll say, let's cancel some of these roads, and we'll just do it this way, right? So we'll bring a service road made of grass, underground, apparently. We'll do it this way, though. So bring it over, bring it up to there, and then bring it through there. And we can do whatever we need to do. So that, I think, is going to be kind of cool. Even though we have to cross taxiways, I think that's going to be kind of cool. I'm kind of interested to get this done. So let's go back underground real quick. This is actually all queued up to be built. So we'll get ourselves the baggage bay. And we can expand this later if we desperately need to. I think for the time being, what we'll do is just that. And then we'll throw ourselves in some infrastructure. So we'll do this and this. We'll do this and this. And that'll be our baggage. We're probably going to need to sort of rework the conveyors a little bit, but that can be the way baggage is kind of done. I'm also wondering then, yeah, I guess baggage drop is, gonna be the way that we do Yeah, I guess baggage drop's gonna have to be the way we do things for just baggage in general. So if we have a little look here and we go to, let's see, desks, I guess, baggage drop. So these, it'd be nice to get like a row of these somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be nice to have like a row of them back here, which I guess I could technically do. So do 1 and 2, then 1 and 2. And that way people can technically drop off their baggage. This might actually this might actually work. I'm just realizing that this might actually work. Let's have these conveyors feed into the corners, right? So we'll have them go sort of that way. And then we want them to go down. So there and there, which is apparently an illegal position. So we'll do there instead. We'll take this one out and do there instead. So now they both go down. That one's not in a good place at all. Interesting. That might need to be ever so slightly adjusted. That complicates things, is what that does. That seriously, oh, that complicates things as well. Oh boy. Okay. I don't want to go. We could technically go up with it. I'm not going to do that either. Right. I think what we'll do is, let's see. Can I do this? If I was to place you there, so that'll work. And then over here, we're going to do kind of the same thing with escalator done and then conveyor belt there. So those will still work. This now comes in this way, which needs to go, this one needs to go up. So this is going to have to go over and around like this, which is fine by me. This one is going to have to go down further, I want to say, to get it out of the way. And then it can sort of come around this way a little bit. And then we want to bring it up somewhere. So we're going to go like this. We're going to say this comes in. And then this needs to be escalator up is what this needs to be. So that needs to be going that way, which it now totally is. And then this can just sort of come over, down, over, and like that. So that way, it doesn't seem like it's going in the right direction at all. That way, is that going in the right? That doesn't seem like it's going in the right direction in the slightest. That's interesting. So down, over, over. I think it is. It's kind of hard to tell. No, that is not going in the right direction at all. There we go. So that's now looping around. So that's all connected and going to feed into there. Baggage reclaim is going to have to be a thing. We don't have any room for that. We might have to do what we did in the first airport and put it like in its own building, which is kind of weird, admittedly, but we might have to do that anyway. I guess we're going to find out is what we're going to do. I think we're also going to have to do, let's see here, zones, staff zone. So this back here is going to be a staff zone is what it's going to be, because we're going to have to throw a door on there to let staff sort of in and out. So we'll do a little bit of that so they can get in and out of there without hopefully too much hassle. This is all getting built down here. We're actually going to need to find a way to get staff access to this whole space as well, because we actually need people down there to operate the baggage bay, which I totally forgot about. So that complicates things as well. That does complicate things. I really should have just put baggage handling above ground is what I'm discovering here, but, well, too late for that, I guess. Also, do we have a... Where do we store our vehicles right now? Oh, up here. I forgot about that. Okay. How's this doing? Is this is, oh, it's only using 8 spaces. That's fine. Okay, so we can put our baggage handling vehicles in there at some point. All right. All right, so we have bag drop. We have the conveyors. We don't have baggage reclaim yet. We don't have anywhere or any way for my baggage handlers to get down there. Interesting. I think what I'm gonna have to do, I would really like to close these 2 desks. I'm not gonna lie. I would really, really like to close these 2 desks. So these ones have no flights scheduled right now, but if I can close those desks, I can probably get myself an elevator in there. Let's go ahead and close that room and delete the room. Let's go ahead and bulldoze this, bulldoze the doors, bulldoze the walls, bulldoze that. And then what's directly below? Ah, there's roads directly below it. That doesn't help at all. So where would I need to put an elevator to get it like there? That's my question. So for an elevator to go right there, can't cross different zones. It would have to be there. Are you kidding me? So that also complicates things a lot. So it can't cross different zones. This would have to be a secure or a staff area. This has to be a secure area as well, technically. So that's fine. Interesting. And then for it to go here. So right there, there's a road in the way. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna have to redo a little bit of my construction here because I'm gonna use an elevator. I'm gonna use an elevator. It's just the way of it. So bulldoze these, bulldoze those, bulldoze that and that and that. Bulldoze all of this. Get those chairs out of there. And then we're gonna, oh, this is gonna be such a pain. This is gonna be such a pain. Let's go down here and say zones. So this is technically a secure zone, which is fine, right? So now all that's gone. If I pause and I said pause. If I pause and I go to elevator, we're looking to put it essentially right here. I guess that's what we're doing with it. Although, do my staff have to go through baggage handling? That's going to be tricky. I'm going to say do that, right? So that gives us an elevator there. Which interestingly has some walls on it, which is kind of cool. All right. I didn't know that. What we then do is we throw some walls around the back of this. We get rid of the walls like there, I guess. And then we bring a wall over here. We throw a nice large door onto it. And we change these zones around. So this is no longer a staff zone. Or a staff room. We're going to have to just delete the room completely for a second and redo that. That's fine. So this is not going to be just a staff room, which is fine. This is all going to be secure. And that seems fine, right? That seems like it'll work, I guess. This bit here is going to have to be changed ever so slightly to look different because I want it to. We'll throw a nice sort of door there and we'll say staff zone, I guess. I guess this whole bit back here should probably be a staff zone. So we'll do that. And then down here is a big old staff zone as well. And then we'll get our elevator in there and we're going to hope that that actually does what I want it to do, which I really hope it does. This seems a little... Okay, so elevator. They can now use it to get in and out of that area, which is good. Do I therefore want that to be a secure zone? I feel like I don't. I feel like it doesn't need to be a secure zone, so now it's just a staff zone. Okay. That makes life a little bit easier. We still have $344,000. Let's go ahead and build a baggage reclaim area. Or a baggage reclaim building, I guess. So let's try and design this a little bit. Let's see here. Let's delete you. Let's do this. Let's do this. Or not that. Let's do that. Not that. That. Let's then merge them like this. We're going to sort of go back a little bit. Because I want to do multiple baggage reclaim spaces, I think. So do that. And that can be like hole A, hole B. And then let's do something like this and something like this. And then what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that and something like that with little like bits on there. So the reason I've done it this way is I want to go in and just tidy all of this up a little bit, right? So this bit, we'll just do that and that and that. We'll tidy these sections up as well. Ever so slightly. And then these can be like 4 different spaces. This bit here is going to be like an open grassy area because I think that would look nice. But my thinking is we can go and do this and this. And we can just throw a bunch of different ways in and out of this baggage reclaim area, right? That's my thinking. So it's going to be kind of an interesting building in that regard. It's going to have a lot of, just a lot of different ways in and out of it. So we'll go ahead and just fix up the bits of wall that I totally messed up, such as that one as well. We could throw some windows on here too if we really wanted to, which I think I kind of want to do. So let's use the medium windows for that. So we'll go there and we'll go there and we'll go there and we'll go down here. And we'll do the same on this side as well. Just throw some windows on. We'll just make it kind of I mean, it's a weird concept for a building because baggage reclaim is usually one of the first things you kind of go through before you even get into the arrivals space for an airport. You know, usually baggage reclaim is kind of your first port of call, but this is fine. Throw some nice big windows on there as well. And that should be all right. We can do 4 different carousels. We can probably get 1, 2, 3. We can probably get 6 carousels in there, but we'll not go too crazy with it right now. Let's go ahead and get some sidewalks on to here. So we're going to want to do a nice big chunky sidewalk right there. Nice big chunky sidewalk right down to there. And what we'll do is just go straight up to all of the doors, I guess. So that right there is 4 by 8, which means this needs to come down this way. That right there is going to be 8 by 4 and 8 by 4, which means this comes over this way. And then what we do is bring this down. We're just going to go around it like that. And it's going to be, you know, its own building essentially. And I think that's kind of cool. I do. I think that's kind of cool. And I think we could do some fun stuff with the baggage reclaim underneath this structure. But that seems like kind of a cool idea. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some conveyor belts. And I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to measure 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go, let's see. So we'll go 1,000. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go back down. And we're not going to do anything too huge. I really don't think they need to be enormous. So this one's going to go in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up to there and across. And then these bits can come out. So that'll be 2 conveyor belts. We can definitely get another one in here. And I think this one could actually be a pretty good size to be totally honest. So let's do that as well. Let's just do another conveyor belt. Just right in here. It can be a little bit of a different size. And they're all essentially going in the same direction, which is good. So that can be our first set. And then what we do is domestic baggage claim area, like that. And then we do one like that. We do one like that. So that's now 3 different baggage reclaim areas within the building, which I think is kind of important. And then we can just throw a bunch of seating around. So we can just say, you know, you've got your baggage reclaim areas. I think this space in here could totally just be seating. So we'll just throw a bunch of those in there. That way people can kind of sit around while they're waiting on their bags coming through. And then we'll have 6 carousels. And I think that'll be kind of cool. I really do. I think that'll be kind of cool. So maybe we throw another seat there to kind of push people around a little bit and kind of direct them ever so slightly. We'll do one there as well. Do one there. I like that. I actually kind of like that. I'm not going to do one there. I think that'll be a bit too much. But I think this will be kind of a cool area. So let's let that get built. We've not actually got any baggage handling stuff going on at all right now, but we'll let that get built. Also, high-speed conveyors are done. Let's go ahead and start some more projects. We can't do any shops until we have a strategy director. That's fine. We're going to need a tilt tray. We are going to need a tilt tray. That's kind of going to be really important for what we're doing. And we'll go ahead and get some people on that. So baggage security and the tilt tray, both going ahead. I think that'll be fantastic. I'm excited. I'm actually kind of excited. And I'm guessing what we're going to have to do here is, let me see, who can't reach their job site? Oh, you're fine. All right, I think what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to go in. We're going to have to say, give me an escalator done. And then give me some conveyor belts going this way. All right, and then give me an escalator going up that way. So that's going to be on the outside of this building, which is actually not going to be a good thing at all. So let's not bother doing that. Just give me some conveyor belts going this way. And then what we need is for, let's see. We kind of need this coming in this way. So that's going to be going to there. And I guess that'll be fine. So this needs to come all the way down. Is what that means. So down to here. And then down a little bit further. We'll maybe go like this as well. Let's see. So this needs to go up, I guess, is what this needs to do. So up like that to there. That's fine. This is going to come down and across like this. So that comes up into here. And then that goes up into here. That's going to be perfect. That's exactly what we need. So the way I want to do this is going to be kind of plain and simple. So I want it there. And I want it there. And I want it to be there. Because I kind of want the baggage to come up. And I kind of want to be able to see it. You know? So we're going to have it come in like this. Come in like this. And come in like this. That section, and that section are going to have to be replaced with tilt trays. And then this is quite simply going to be into there. Into there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to mess with this one a little bit. Just because I can. I'm going to have it go like this and just sort of spiral back and forth because I'm an absolute monster. So we're going to have that one do that. Just because I can. Honestly, just because I can. In fact, this one can do the same thing. Again, just because I can. No, that actually annoys me a lot more than it should. This one annoys me as well, looking at it. I'm not going to lie. Ever so slightly annoys me. So you know what? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just have it come in and go like this, right? So no, never mind. Just like that. That's fine. It's totally fine. it's fine. Right. So, staff zones, I want to say, are going to be the conveyors, so people don't actually stand on them, which is kind of, kind of a big deal as far as I'm concerned. And then once we get the tilt trays, which might take a little bit, to be honest, but once we get the tilt trays, we can actually have baggage reclaim open up, which I think is kind of a big deal. I think this is going to be cool, though. I really do. I think this is going to be a big deal. Summer has arrived, and it immediately starts snowing again. All right. Okay, fair enough. I guess to each their own. Also, we're going to need baggage handlers, and we're going to need baggage handling vehicles. I realize as well. So, purchase vehicles. Small pull force baggage truck roofless. Large pull force baggage truck. So, handle up to 5 trailers. Whereas this one can handle up to 2 trailers. I'm going to say I want these ones. And I'm going to say give me 8 of them. Sure, let's get 8 of those. That'll be fine. Probably not a disaster whatsoever. But we'll get 8 of those. And then we can hopefully at some point do some good stuff here. I'm really hoping to see some cool stuff happening with baggage. Even though we don't have medium flights coming in yet. I'm really hoping we can see some cool stuff, especially with like the, baggage drop being sort of a self-service thing. Anyway, since this right here is the airport name, let's see if we can get that color. That's not quite right. A little bit more of like a little bit of kind of a more that color, I want to say. Can I recolor these? I can. Ooh. Okay, let's recolor everything. Just to match our airport's color scheme. Just because I can, really. And then let's go up and can I recolor security? No. Well, that's a shame. All right, well, we've recolored about as much as we can down there. And it looks kind of neat. I guess we could recolor these in here as well. You know, have everything sort of match the airport a little bit. I didn't want to recolor the tables. That was a bit of a mistake. I'm going to have to go back and fix that. But there we go. We can recolor the... Oh, wait, I can recolor vending machines? Ooh. Ooh, okay. That means I can go and sort of paint the vending machines in the lounges. That's going to be nice. Okay. Well, let me get like a sort of grayish color and paint these tables. And I guess the couches as well could be painted just in these spaces too, make them look a little bit more official, I guess. And then for the lounges, I'm going to say just, I don't know, white. Let's do white for the vending machines, I guess. That looks all right. All right, well, we got some nice color going through the airport, which I happen to love. We've got a lot of construction still to do in terms of conveyor belts and all that stuff. In terms of sidewalks. So I'll tell you what we can do. Let's go to here, deploy all of our contractors. And we'll hopefully get this built a little bit quicker. Is what I'm thinking anyway. I'd imagine having a lot more contractors will just, you know, get this done just lightning quick. Lightning quick is what we're going for. And I mean, I say lightning quick, it's quick is what we're getting. Also, while we're here, let's have a little look at this. So we have 49 flights coming in. We have 54 tomorrow, 54, 45. So 54 flights. That's not bad for an airport that's kind of small. Because we're not a huge airport. So 54 flights seems like a decent number. This is all getting done. Let me have a little look here. Tilt trays are almost done. Baggage security is done. We could go ahead and get more baggage security if we really wanted to. Ultimate commercial license will get us the large air traffic control tower. You know what? I'm actually going to queue that up. We can throw 20 people on that. This is going to take a while. We need a minimum of 10. We need all of our administrators doing this. So this is probably going to take like over a week in game, but I want to start working on that because when we do eventually start getting medium flights coming in, I want to be able to say, hey, let's have as many of them as we want, right? So that's kind of the plan there. We'll get that slowly being worked on. We got the tilt trays though. So let's go down here. Let's go to here and grab ourselves. We got the baggage scanners as well, baggage destroyers. We got the tilt tray though, which is what we want. So the tilt trays go like this. This is all done. So this is pretty much ready to go. Okay. All right. That's good. Let's get ourselves some staff then. So applicants, we want, I think it's just ramp agents that we want, but we'll just get we'll get a few more of those. We'll just get rid of you, and you, because you're all terrible. We'll bring you in for sure. And this, I imagine, should be good. I want to bring in another janitor as well. And maybe a service technician. You're all right, so you'll do. Ramp agents are... You're pretty good, so you're coming in as well. Let's go ahead and open this. Right, so we'll open that up. Hopefully, we can get people down here. Airport baggage handling service is disabled. That's fine. We can open that up in a second. Let's open... Needs a self... Oh, it's self-check-in. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So this needs to be a staff zone. Does that fix things for the employees? I want to say it doesn't. I want to say that doesn't fix anything. I want to say the roads are still causing some problems. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so why can you guys not get down there? I don't fully understand. So yeah, I don't I wonder, is that still a secure zone? That might still have been a secure zone. And then down here, does it have to be a secure zone? I really don't know. An employee can't reach their job site. Make sure it's accessible through walls and zones. Have I made a terrible mistake here? I feel like I've made a terrible mistake here. I want to say I've made a terrible mistake. Because I do get the feeling I've made one. Let's see. Operations. Let's see. Proactive cleaning on. Proactive repairs on. An open baggage claim area. So we need one of those. Okay, so we need to go and actually open you, I guess. And we'll connect you to that baggage bay. Then we can open you and connect you to the same baggage bay. And we can open you and connect you to the same baggage bay. All right. So this obviously gets connected to there. This obviously gets connected to there as well. I'm gonna get this to work. I'm not 100% sure why it isn't working, but I'm gonna make it work. So I can't do it without so it's self-check-in is essential. You guys just can't get to where you need to go. Interesting. Do I need to put a sidewalk there? Maybe I do. Let's have a little look then. So infrastructure, crosswalk medium, must be placed on top of a road outside. So I can go out there, but I guess they just can't take an elevator down into this space, which is a little bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little, maybe it does have to be a secure zone. So let's make that a secure zone. And then let's make this its own secure zone as well. But then they're going to have to go through security to get in there. So that is not secure zone 4. That's secure zone 1. How do I then have them exit? So do I need to put a security checkpoint? I guess I do. So security checkpoint small. Huh. This is confusing, is what this is. This is actually quite confusing, but we'll figure it out. So we do that. We do a security checkpoint. We do there and there. We can get those built and then say staff only, I guess. Because it's now saying they can't pass the checkpoint, right? It's not saying they can't get there. It's saying there's no checkpoint for them to go through. So I guess we build this. We build the security checkpoints and our staff can go through. I would assume. So let's have a little look. That shouldn't take too long to build. All right, so that's built. That is going to be staff only. And now they can go through, right? I don't know what the security exit not connected. So they can't get out. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. But at least they can get down there, which is a start. I'm not sure what to do here. Security exit. I mean, I guess we could do something like this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Right, let's make this terrible looking. Okay. Get rid of all of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So just tear that out of there. Now that that's gone, we expand this bit of the security area. Right. So secure zone gets expanded up to here, I guess. This is all still a staff zone. That then becomes a security exit. We then go ahead and put a wall there with a door. And that's how our staff get out of that area, which seems absolutely dreadful, but I guess it works, right? I guess that works. Let's give them a nice little queue as well while we're at it. There they go. All right. Let me up that way and like that as well. All right. So staff can get in there and then they can get out. And that's ridiculous. But that should let them out, right? They can now leave. So you're going to the elevator. You're coming up the elevator. And there you go. Yeah. All right. Okay. That is dreadful. I hate everything about it. I really do. I hate everything about it. But that's fine. Can I do some self-check-in? That's what I really want here. So self-check-in, I totally can. All right. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do 8 of them, right? We're going to do 8 self-check-in desks. And we're going to paint them, of course. Although I don't think... Can I grab a color from something? Is that an option? Right-click, pick color from object in world. Can I paint these? I totally can. Beautiful. All right. So there's our self-check-in desks, or kiosks, or whatever we call them. Which mean these should not be able to be switched on, which they totally can be. Which means, in theory, I should be able to close these. So I'm going to try this. So that one's closed. That one's fine. I'm just going to close whichever ones I can. So this should be interesting. You can't find a staff room. You're in a staff room, you idiot. You're in a staff room. All right. I'm curious though. I'm actually kind of curious to see if self-check-in ends up being kind of popular. I really am. I'm hoping it is. Because it would be nice to start maybe closing some of these normal check-in desks. Because when we close them, we can then go and replace them with some big check-in desks that actually let people drop off their luggage. So this seems kind of cool to me. That's all I'm saying. Like, we've got this, we've got the baggage reclaim areas. You know, it seems kind of cool. Like this should all work, I would imagine. Wait, hold on. Do I have to? Oh, hold on. Connect baggage bay. I totally forgot about this. So we do need to do this for each of the. Cannot connect while handling a flight. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll connect you. We'll connect you. We can connect you as well. Connect this one to there. This one to here. And this one to here. And then is this one connected? I don't think it is. So you're going to be connected to there. You are not looking like you're connected to anything either. So there. And then this one is the last one that's not connected. So we need to wait for that flight to go away. Which it's just done. And now it's connected. So that's not connected to all but that one, which needs to go to there. So there we go. All of our flights are not connected to the baggage bays. We've got the self-check-in desks. We've got these check-in desks as well. No flight schedule. Turn you off. Turn you off as well. We'll just go ahead and turn off pretty much. We'll leave the 2 in the middle. But we'll turn off the rest of them. We can't turn that one off. We can't turn that one off. Okay. Let's go ahead and bulldoze these guys then. So we'll get those out of there so that we can eventually replace them with some, you know, some big old check-in desks, which check-in desk, self-check-in, medium. So we're looking for this one, right? This is what we're looking for right here, which is fine by me. So what we'll do is throw it there and throw it there. And then we can get a couple more on this side at some point as well. And that'll be beautiful. That'll be some baggage handling. That'll be some good stuff. That's exactly what we want. I'm also, again, really curious to see if anyone's going to self-check-in or do bag drop, because it'd be really nice if they did. Although I imagine they won't do bag drop if it's not available for everybody. Oh no, there we go. We get. Oh, hello. Look at this. So they're checking in, but they're taking their bags with them. Interesting. Okay. So there's a lot of people using self-check-in. That's kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. All right. Can I turn these off as well? No, they've got flights scheduled. All right. So these are going to need to be connected up at some point to everything else we have going on. But that's all right. We can manage that. Let's, we do a legal position apparently. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think about this. I did not think about this. Okay, we can do there, I guess. Oh boy. This might actually be slightly tricky. Oh, but can my staff do that? Can they? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think. Why did I build it directly under the terminal? Oh no. Oh no, why did I build it directly under the terminal? That was a mistake. Oh, that's a big mistake.